Jason Momoa, who worked with Amber Heard on the set of Aquaman, appears to have been formally subpoenaed in the Depp vs. Heard case against Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Fans believe that Jason Momoa is unhappy because Heard attacked Jason Momoa's stepdaughter, Zoe Kravitz, on Twitter in support of Johnny Depp. Specifically, how did Jason Momoa take his frustration out on Amber Heard? Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at how Jason Momoa reveals how Amber Heard ruined his life. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. It all started when one of Jason Momoa's followers decided to peruse the actor's Instagram account. It didn't take long for the actor's fans to realize that 4 days after the trial began, he had begun following Johnny Depp. They may affirm without a surety that Jason Momoa did not before follow him. Although the actor continues to follow his Aquaman co-star, Amber Heard, the fact that he began following Johnny Depp out of the blue shortly after the trial began is a clear indicator of his side. In addition, a video of Jason Momoa's reaction to the trial became quite famous on social media very soon. In the video, Momoa can be seen praising Depp and making fun of Amber Heard by saying things such as, "My boyfriend is entertaining." And that's not Amber Heard, that's Amber Heard. People quickly jumped to the conclusion that the video was genuine because it is entirely keeping with Jason Momoa's personality. On the other hand, it has been regrettably determined that it was a counterfeit dub edit done by a channel called GO1 Films that are well known for producing celebrity phony edits. Fans of the actor believe he followed Johnny Depp in 2018, despite Amber Heard's attack on his stepdaughter. Following an interview conducted by Zoe Kravitz with the Los Angeles Times, Heard tweeted, "Reading this interview by Zoe Kravitz reminds me of how sorely we need true heroes." The tweet calls out Zoe's attempt to imply that she's a hero due to the fact that she is the first prominent character of color to emerge in the Harry Potter series. During the interview, Zoe praised Johnny Depp, with whom she co-starred in the film Fantastic Beasts, for his engaging role as the antagonist. Unfortunately, it was around this period that Depp was accused of ruining Amber Heard's life, a claim that has not been proven in court. In 2018, Amber Heard held a position on tremendous influence in the court of public opinion, and her direct mention to Zoe Kravitz in the tweet resulted in an outpouring of animosity directed against the aspiring actress. Given that Zoe Kravitz now portrays Catwoman in the DC world, it seems ironic that Amber Heard was concurrently pulled from a role as Princess Mira in the same company. Warner Brothers stated that the lack of chemistry between Heard and co-star Jason Momoa was the reason they wished to terminate her contract with them. Momoa was a co-star of Heard's. Fans think that Jason Momoa's Game of Thrones co-star, Emilia Clarke, who has previously worked with Momoa, could portray Aquaman's love interest. There are also claims that Momoa wanted certain sequences removed from Aquaman 2 to prevent the unfavorable portrayal of his stepdaughter. Additionally, fans have uncovered a number of incidents in which Jason Momoa attempted to put distance between himself and her, such as avoiding a hug or purchasing seats in separate classes on flights. Fans of Johnny Depp and Zoe Kravitz are outraged as a result of Amber Heard's tweet. Since Jason Momoa has allegedly backed up Warner Brothers' statements regarding Heard's apparent lack of chemistry with the two stars. One devoted fan voiced bewilderment by remarking it was extremely unusual because she didn't even mention her in the interview, yet it somehow elicited this response. During the interview, Zoe never addressed Amber Heard and she only mentioned Johnny Depp in response to one of the questions. Numerous individuals continue to assume that the viral video showing Jason Momoa is authentic. Despite this, the actor has not been heard from since the trial's commencement. If Heard's stormy relationship with her co-star is brought up in court, it can be a wonderful talking point to highlight how difficult she is to work with. In addition, it is probable that this is related to a question previously presented by Camille Vasquez, who's Depp's attorney. She questioned whether Heard received the position because she's Johnny Depp's wife. Due to this, Amber's credibility could take a huge knock in front of the entire jury. And with that, we would appreciate your input on the topic at hand. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned!